2023.
Wow.
Can you believe it?
Where have the years gone?
Years.
Once you have kids, I mean,
It goes very quickly.
you're in the middle of this right now.
I
It
know.
goes fast, but yeah, we're there. And weather-wise, we're going to end the year feeling more like spring around here. I mean,
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, especially compared to where we just were last week. LC, your rush hour forecast tomorrow. Check this out. Above freezing tomorrow morning. We haven't had a morning above freezing in a while, and we're going to do it tonight and tomorrow morning. We'll have some sunshine. Those clouds will thicken up as we go throughout the afternoon, though. Maybe a spotty shower late in the evening. Otherwise, we're dry. We're going to top out near 50 degrees tomorrow. How about that? And then we're going to settle back into the 40s tomorrow evening. High temperatures last 14 days. You notice a lot of 20s, 30s, 40s on there. Here's our cold spot over the weekend. Why do I show this right now? Because our temperatures right now are warmer than a lot of the last 14 days. Mild evening. Look at Akron right now, 46 degrees, 44 downtown. We've got 30s elsewhere, but the temperatures are going to pretty much flatline tonight because we've got a nice south wind that continues to pump in that warmth. Anytime this time of year that we get warm in the winter, the sun doesn't do much for us, right? The sun angle is low. The energy from the sun's low. We have to have wind to get that air mass here somehow, and that typically is followed by moisture. So we got a nice day with sunshine today, kind of threading the needle between when that moisture and the clouds arrive. And they'll be here tomorrow. Notice the warming trend all the way down towards the south. This is relief for many people, even down in the Tennessee Valley, where temperatures versus yesterday at this hour are some 20 to even 30 degrees warmer across a big portion of the eastern half of the country, and that's going to be the trend even into tomorrow as well. So let's talk about your forecast. National Design Mart hour by hour. We'll take you through it. And you notice we start with sun tomorrow morning if you have that early morning commute, or you could just be off. That's happening too for a lot of folks. But as you're heading on in towards the latter half of the morning, we'll increase some clouds. We're not going to go full on cloudy tomorrow. We'll likely have sun, filtered sun from time to time. Another beautiful day. We'll be up near 50 degrees. Clouds eventually will win out tomorrow evening. And then we dance around with some showers by tomorrow night. Friday's our first day with some rain around here, and get used to that. We're going to have a chance of rain pretty much every day all the way through next week. Not a lot tomorrow, not a lot on Friday either, but you notice the showers are scattered around with that first wave. Temperatures on your Friday up into the 50s once again. So the big picture across the country, everything kind of evolving from a system out west. The west is going to be where all the action is over the next 5 to 10 days. There's an atmospheric river of moisture coming into the western states. That's great news for them. But you see the jet stream, it takes a dip out west. That's what we had last week. So they've got the cold air. And out towards the east, we have the mild air. We're going to stay in this pattern for quite some time. In terms of temperatures, yeah, our high temperatures are going to be pretty nice in the 40s and 50s. Average high around 38 degrees. But you know what? This isn't the right graphic. That is not the graphic. I didn't want to play a game. Who's warmer than Cleveland? My graphic, which I had loaded in there, but perhaps not in the right show, I had the fact that we're going to have above freezing temperatures for that next 190 hours. How about that? Did so much math, didn't even get to show it. But anyway, we're going above freezing. We're going to stay there. That's the point. All right, let's plan out your weekend. New Year's Eve, we're going to have some showers around. In fact, this big old block of rain still scheduled to come through here Saturday. Does it get out for the time to ring in 2023? Maybe, but we're going to have some rain around. Plan for that. Lingering showers on Sunday, and then another wave. This is the one that brings the warmth on Tuesday, but more rain. Behind that, not a lot of snow. Notice the snow out west. Boy, do they need that. The Rockies are going to get hit hard with that. But for rain, we're going to have quite a bit of it. Maybe 1-2 inches by this time next week. We could use it, not too bad. The rainiest days look to be Friday and then especially Saturday, and then the ring in the New Year, still some showers around Sunday and Monday. Let's look at your 10-day forecast brought to you by Union Home Mortgage. Notice the bump in temps next week with that next system, 62 on Tuesday, and not that cold behind it, not a lot of snow either. All indication is by mid-January is when we get our next hit of cold. But until then, enjoy the mild weather.